We are back, man. New York City's own, man, Jason Bourne. This is another Jason Bourne experience. Shout out to the Antidote, shout out to Mole Magwood. Right now I have an individual who really can rap. Would you prefer I say really can rap or really is an artist? Which one do you prefer?
I mean, I take the artist, but I like to let niggas know I can rap.
I always wondered that. It's a question I had to ask you. But nah, I appreciate you for clarifying me. My guy, Kony Brooks, King of New York, Kony Brooks is in the building, man. ICMG 2 Deep, correct?
Yes, that's a fact.
All right.
Family, that's the label.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing in itself. Just me being able to put myself in a space to step back and watch the artists on my label just grow. You know what I'm saying? They're working with different personalities. They all have different strong points in their talent. So being able to be the boss instead of being the artist sometimes, it's a new blessing that I'm taking on, and I'm understanding more as the days go on.
Okay.
Just what type of guidance they need and how they help me grow. You know what I'm saying? As the man in the office, if you will.
What part of your career did you start to get the itch to want to do that, to want to progress and evolve in that way, and get on the business side?
Well, it was a thought I had around the time I was with my former management, but I didn't really get a chance to put, you know what I'm saying, feet to the pavement until after we stopped working with each other. And around that same time, me and Teddy was running around crazy, performing a work with joint, 5K concert, Married to My Hustle with the call. And then the vibe was just right, you know what I'm saying? He had a team, I had a team of a few people. The energy was right, the music that we was all creating together, like everything was just clicking, so it made sense. You know what I'm saying? So we took care of the paperwork, and that's really where ICMG 2 Deep, the label, came together.
The label side of it.
Yeah.
Okay. How difficult are you finding it as being the boss and the artist? Like, where does the balance come from? What's the perfect formula for the balance for you?
Well, I'm fortunate enough to have a partner like Teddy, so when he knows I'm going full-on artist mode, he's focused on the day-to-day. And then when he goes full-on artist mode, I get a chance to focus on the day-to-day. So I don't lose in that sense, you know what I'm saying? But also the part I was struggling with before was just how to push people with my resources to other outlets. Because everybody doesn't need the same outlets that I have.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So me running up in certain showcases works because of the type of artist that I am.
That you are,
But having an artist like Dips or an artist like JR, they need a completely, totally different vibe for people to really attract to their music. And for them to, you know what I'm saying, reach that next level. And so just understanding what I have, the whole formula that works for me is not for everybody.
Nah, I respect that. Speaking of shows too, man, I just seen you kill damn near everything in New York City, man. Was that like on your bucket list, kill every stage?
It's on my bucket list forever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the way I was brought up when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? High school, I had a mentor named Job Poetic, and I never forget it. He said, "I don't give a damn if we in the alley with 2 people there. You got a chance to perform, or don't do it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So every chance I get to put my best face forward, I'm doing that.
I ain't mad at you. Speaking of, you know, putting music together and your art, man, your project that you put out a short while ago. I like that, man. It was real diverse. You know what I'm saying? When I sat down to really get into it, I said, well, I really didn't know what to expect, because you are a person who raps, you know what I'm saying? But then over the years, I've watched you kind of like craft it into knowing when to like change it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Be it flows and vibes, right? Like Waist Trainer,
right?
You know what I mean? And then you'll come back with the Mickey Fax joint. 2 separate sides, but really attacking, you know, in 2 separate sounds that you really need today. Talk to us about going into the studio. What's your mind frame in terms of like, okay, if I got to do a club record or I got to do something for the streets, what's the difference in the mind frame for you?
I mean, usually it's the feeling. You know what I'm saying? I've grown into a space where I'm not focused on making one type of record at a moment. Like, I need this kind of vibe. It's literally on it's Tuesday and this is how I feel. I'ma just do what I feel and think later.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fortunate enough to have a small setup in the crib. I could reference records, so I never really lose the idea, lose the feeling from when I feel it. Now, the challenging part becomes when I have 300 and 400 records that I need to pick through, put together before I even send it to Teddy to get it mixed and mastered.
That's a good problem to have.
It's a great problem to have, but that's a process.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I have been recording that album for like a year simply because this was the first time I tried that recording process.
Yeah.
So I gave Teddy like 30 records to mix and master, and only 14 made the cut.
Shout out to Teddy, man. Teddy got a tough ear, man. Shout out to that guy.
Teddy Ruffin.
Yeah, that's a fast fact. What I want to get into, man, talk about the executive brand, man. Talk about your partnership with them, and why did it make sense?
Man, I met Santana back in, I want to say 2012, 2013, in that area. It was at a showcase, and I was fortunate enough to win the showcase. Shout out to Santana.
You know what I mean? Doing what you do.
But nah, like he was a genuine nigga from day one type of shit.
Yeah.
Like on some, we clicked when he got off the stage. He stuck around. He watched me perform. We was able to build from that day. So before it even became, the executive brand and us as a movement, it was more like this man was looking out for me like a big brother, coming to me, giving me advice. I think you should go ahead with it. Throwing different shows and things for me to attack out there. So when he came to me with the idea of just putting together a conglomerate of niggas that support each other, I was like, it makes sense.
I liked it too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you coming to me
think it was a
with
dope
people
idea.
on my type of time.
My type of time.
Let's do that. Why not? And I've been rocking ever since.
I ain't mad at you. Man. Shout out to Santana, man, the executive brand. I'm rocking with you. Kony Brooks is rocking with you, right? The whole ICMG 2 Deep is rocking with you, man. Talk about the single you got out right now, man. Secrets, man. What's up? You got the video and everything out.
Yeah,
so
man.
Tell them to go ahead and watch that, like right now.
I need y'all to get on your YouTube. I need y'all to go to www.konybrooks.com. I need you to go watch that little secret video.
Yeah.
Featuring JR Just Real.
That's a fact.
Yeah. And I Hate Mondays All 53, produced by K Riggs, shot by Has Vision. That video was a lot of fun.
You look like you had fun.
I enjoyed the hell out of myself.
You look like you had fun, man. I like for my people to have fun.
Right.
And you look like you had fun in that video.
Damn sure did.
Tell them where to find you online too, man. Social media.
Everything Kony Brooks, at Kony Brooks, KonyBrooks. The website, www.konybrooks.com. All my music is available on all streaming platforms. Just type Kony Brooks. Type it on there. And I'm social. You know what I'm saying? I'm not anti-social. Hit me. I like talking to the people. And build some more. And,
do what you do, man. And you know who I am, man. 20 blocks home, Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne experience. Shout out to the antidote, man. My brother Mole, Magwood. You know how we doing. So much content for you. Stay tuned.
Praying I make it home when I'm out here in these streets. Say you got a man, even better for me. I be in your text talking crazy like I bet that kitty wetter for me. You reply with a vid. Now I'm fantasizing about your eyes when I'm digging them ribs. I'm a dirtbag, baby. You know it and you love it. Eyes on your prize, keep my hands right above it. The type of guy you don't want to bring around your cousin, cause you scared I'ma have them all lined by the dozen.
I'm your weakness. You can be my little
real honest, huh?
Only if you try to keep it on for the weekend. Get me back creeping.
Man, I wanted to get back into something too before we get out of here, man. The shows, man. I feel like every day is a debate about a show and an artist, a promoter, or anything from that. You know what I mean? From that standpoint, man. I want you to tap in, man, and give your 2 cents, man. Shows, man. Like I say, you've been killing all the stages. What stage is next for you?
Man, well, I got something coming up this month. I'm gonna rock out with anything I got here in the city for the rest of the year. I probably got 2 more that I'm booked for, and then I'm not touching those stages in New York for a little while.
Stages in New York?
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Unless my family call me out, and I'm gonna come rock with my gang, my niggas, anybody that feature me, I'm gonna come do that. But putting Kony Brooks on your flyer for a little while, I need to take a rest because I feel like niggas don't show the love and respect that they claim that they do. And I feel like there's a lot of saturation on the New York scene. I feel like in a lot of ways, putting my face on a flyer has become a cosign. You know that if you book me, I'm bringing out the Thought Boys. You know, if you book me, I'm bringing out the whole ICMG 2 Deep. Niggas that hit me never heard a song of mine in life, but it's like, yo, I see you moving online. You got that 10K now. I know you could bring out 30 people. Yeah, I could bring out 30 people, but you don't give a fuck about my business, bro. You dig? So there's no hate to them because I understand at a certain point it's a business, but that means I need to increase my value because now I need to give myself a space to have bargaining power, to have leverage, to ask for something. You want me to bring out 30 people? Cool, this is what I need. I need a bag. I need you to send me a bottle. I need to put myself in that space of conversation. I can't keep telling niggas that I'm the best and I'm not doing the shit that the best are doing.
I ain't mad at you.
So
I ain't mad at you at all. this sounds like the motherfucking Kony Brooks that I've been waiting to see. That's what this sounds like right here. That boy said, I need my bag. I ain't mad at you. You're not playing no more, right? So I'm not gonna see none of those like very politically correct, nice guy comments that you used to give me for the last goddamn 6 months in New York City. And I've been sitting there like, where the hell is Kony Brooks? You rap with a certain aggression that you be like, I want to hug everybody.
I mean, I've grown up on some let the music speak. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning like
I ain't mad.
This industry is a certain way where they want to see your personality. So it's like fuck it. You want to know exactly who I am? I'm gonna show you who I am. I got love and respect for everybody and their mother, but at the same time, if you don't respect me, I'm taking my talents where it's respected, and that's that. I love the city. I love everybody that's put me in a position, but it's time for more. I need to do more. I can't keep accepting the low ball.
Yeah.
You can't keep low balling. That's it. So I gotta move
Put your
different.
foot down.
I gotta move different.
And he got a verse for any one of y'all that don't like what he just said.
That's a fact.
Automatic, sporadic with a calico. Hammers like a plumber, plunge the industry. You nasty hoes is bound to go. My rain is here. Flow is like a hurricane. Novocaine, supernova, numb your pain and hurt the game. Bigger than a fucking boss. You get your body tossed. Weak niggas is lunch, and I'm a fucking hawk. Olga in the deadlock, kicks like unblock. Bow gang nigga rolling thicker than a dreadlock. Crazy motherfucker, fuck your mother and her best friend. You callin' shorty wifey, she be sucking off your best man. Just because he told her that he know me. That bitch a real fan, she be using all the power just to blow me. You talking like you built for this rap shit, then show me. You talking like this shit is real beef when it's baloney. Wishing you could see my fucking level from below me. Your bitch call me daddy, but you could call me Kony.